welcome to Telile today. Today joining me in the studio is Trina Samson. Welcome to Telile, Trina.
Thank you.
Now, you are the instructor for the Island, I call them the Island Steppers, but I think their name's changed, is it?
Well, we still have the Island Steppers, but we also go by Trina Samson's Dance School.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Trina Samson's Dance School has done something pretty amazing this past summer.
Yes.
And maybe you can explain some of what happened here.
Okay.
And how it came about.
Sure. My dancers have had the opportunity the first week of July of this 2014 to travel to Orlando, Florida, to Disney and perform not only at a dance show but also within the parade that they put on each evening at Disney. And we were able to actually perform Canada Day this year at Hollywood Studios. So it's quite an amazing experience.
Mm-hmm. Now, I understand you didn't just get there, boom, we're going and let's do it. So what was the process, first of all, to actually get there? Like, was it something that you initiated, or do they initiate, or is it a competition?
Well, it was a process. It is not a competition by any means. We were invited to perform in Disney a year ago in June. So in June of 2013, we decided that we would travel, accepting the invitation to go down
the following year.
Disney, yes. So it took a year of actual planning, preparation, right from the fundraising activities to preparing costumes and dance routines and organizing the event and making sure everything went without a hitch. So a full year of planning to go down to this program that is offered. Now, the actual program is called Dance the World. And so what they do is they invite dancers from different areas of the world to represent their area and perform in Disney. So we were requested to go down and represent our area in Nova Scotia. So it was quite exciting for the kids to be able to do that. And not only do that, but be actually encouraged to go down during Canada Day to represent not just Nova Scotia, but Canada as a whole. So it was quite exciting for them.
Right.
And
they were part of a parade, I understand, as well?
They were also part of a parade. They danced in what was called the Electric Parade at Disney, which happens every evening. And the girls were sent dresses here. And when they received them, the dresses, they got to try them on and get really excited about the whole scenario of picturing themselves dancing in a night parade, but the dresses also lit up.
Oh.
So it's pretty exciting for them. So they turned off all the lights when they put them on, and they tried them on, and they lit them up, and they were very beautiful. And they were given to them to keep from part of the organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Along with the matching dance shoes.
Right, right. Okay, so before we go too much further, I'd like to know, you said that you had a year's notice and that you had a lot of preparation to do to go down, costumes and dance routines and stuff. But there was also some fundraising that happened.
Yes, there was a great deal of fundraising that happened to make sure that each and every one of these 12 dancers were able to leave from here and go on the trip and not have to financially worry about anything.
Yeah, because it would cost a fair bit per person.
It did cost a fair bit per each dancer. So it wasn't just about their accommodations and their flights, but it was also about dance costumes and the whole package to make sure that when we were going down there, we were asked to represent our area, but we also wanted to be very professional when doing that.
Right.
So not only did the girls take so much time and effort, work, to put into making sure they had proper dance routines to show off what real Cape Breton step dancing was, but also to look so professional when they were there.
Right, right.
So there was a lot of fundraising that was done, and we were very grateful to the community. The members of the community were so supportive of the girls. They held poker walks, and they did ticket draws, and they had a ceilidh, and members of the community came out and they supported them in their bake sales and everything that they did. And so they're very grateful to each and every person that, whether they financially supported them or emotionally supported them, along with the municipality and our politicians and everyone from, siblings to parents and grandparents and neighbors, and everybody was so great, so
That's
great,
good.
so
That's
very
good.
thankful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, you're going to get some footage from Disney
Yes.
that we can share with our viewers, and hopefully we'll be able to see some clips of the parade.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes, we
So-
want to be able. We want people to be able to see what they did, why they were there, since
Right.
they were so great to help them out.
So this was not a competition. So the
No.
whole purpose of going was just to show this is the style of Cape Breton step.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It was not a competition, so everybody was just to go there and do their best and have fun with it. And so we were I decided that we would do traditional Cape Breton step dancing because I felt that we really wanted to represent our area. And it was amazing how even the organizers were so enthusiastic and just blown away by the quality of the dance. They had
Right.
never seen anything like it. The footwork, they were just amazed. I know after the show, I was walking down the street in Hollywood Studios and a family stopped me and said, I think you really need to rename your group. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, I think you should rename them Happy Feet because their footwork was just amazing.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
Yeah.
overwhelming to hear that from somebody that doesn't even know the style.
True.
So,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
great.
So what is your background in dance, Trina?
Well, myself, I have been dancing for 37 years, so a long time.
Little experience.
Yeah, a little bit of experience, and I've performed all over with a lot of great names of not just Cape Breton music, but of course those are the greatest as far as I'm
Yes,
concerned.
I agree.
But I've been able to travel and perform all over the place with my step dancing, so I feel really fortunate to be able to share it with the young up and coming, and that they're still very interested in the culture because it's a very cultural thing.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a souvenir that they provided you with.
Right, that came from Disney
Nice.
and Dance the World, and they presented that to myself. The last evening we were there, they put on a beautiful gala for all the dancers and the organizers and the dance studios. And
So everybody who participated in Dance the World type thing.
each dance, yes, or everybody. There was about 3,500 dancers, so over 3,000 dancers
Yeah.
during this week period that we were there from
Right.
all over the place. And so each dance studio was awarded this keepsake. And I'm very proud of it because I
Yes.
feel that the girls worked really hard for it, and it really represents the work that they did. So it's a wonderful thing to have, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have got it if the girls wouldn't have taken your classes.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of them.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
very,
it's
very
very
proud of
nice,
them.
very
Yeah.
nice. So what does the future hold for Trina's dancers?
Well, the girls ask me that all the time, and when I say the girls, I mean the dancers,
Yes.
my senior dancers. And actually, I have two things in mind for 2015, and two traveling events, and they're both in Canada. So my hopes is that in 2015 they will travel, but it will be within Canada. So that will to be announced as that time comes closer.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
quite excited.
I'm sure they are.
Yes.
I'm sure they are. So if a young person watching today is interested in dance lessons, how would they go about doing that?
Well, I hold dance lessons every Monday night down at Lenoir Forge at the waterfront. My youngest dancer is about 4, and my oldest dancer is in her 70s.
Wow.
So it ranges from a variation of age, and the door's always open. So if somebody just wants to walk in and have a look and see what's going on, to see if they're interested, we do that. And if they want to take lessons, we do that too. And
So wait now, is one class offered to everybody, like from the age 4 to 70, or no?
no, they're split.
Different levels?
Different levels
Okay,
and
good.
different age groups. Yeah,
Okay.
so we do have some, the beginners, we have
Mm-hmm.
them earlier. And then as
The
they get
more
older
advanced.
and more advanced, the levels go up in
Okay.
the later
Okay.
they get. Yeah, so we also, what we've been doing the last few years is we've been doing dance competitions so that it gives the kids, and not just kids, but the adults, the opportunity to see how they've progressed. And not just from my opinion, but from another perspective. So it just makes it a little bit more interesting for those that want to perform.
And for the parents that are paying
Sure.
to have their kids go out every Monday night, taking them to and picking them up, they want to see, like you
Yes.
say, the progression and stuff. So that's great.
Yeah, and it
That's
also, I feel that it provides them the opportunity to grow as a person on the stage. So it may not just be in dance, but it may be in public speaking or just getting up in front of everybody. So it also gives them those opportunities to grow as an individual.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people are terribly shy.
Absolutely.
I personally will not do public speaking in a room with more than 5 people. I get the jitters and I can't do it.
Yes.
I have no problem doing this, but I don't like getting in front of a large group of people.
Yeah. I think dance has brought that out in me, that I have no problem, absolutely no problem speaking in public.
Yeah.
And I was, about 2 years ago, I was thanked by 2 parents. Their daughter was actually at school, and she did a presentation one evening. She was part of a book writing. And after the event I went to see, they had invited me, and after the event they approached me and said, you know, the reason she got up there and spoke in front of everybody is because of you. And I said, how could it be because of me? And they said, because of all her years of dancing and getting up on the stage, she's so comfortable, and we have you to thank.
Well,
and
there
I
you
thought
go.
that was great.
That is good. That
Yeah.
is good.
So it's nice to be able to give little
So you're not just educating the feet now.
No.
Well, that's
No.
good, but it
Yeah.
does give them a self-confidence.
Absolutely. It
There's no
does.
price tag on that one, is there?
Yes.
So once again, Trina, how do people get in touch with you? I don't think you divulged any contact info if you want to do
They can
that.
call me at home at 902-226-9647, or they can reach me via email at tsamson.ns.simpatico.ca, or I live in Ayrshire, so my door's always open at home.
Everybody knows Trina.
Yeah.
Trina Clint. Call me. I'll tell you how to get in touch with her. But
That's right.
anyway, hopefully we are going to follow this up with some clips of the
Yes,
girls
absolutely.
and their time in Florida.
Yes.
And I want to thank you for coming in today, Trina.
Thank you, and I want to say thank you again to the public for supporting the girls. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. Thank you.
I have for you from Nova Scotia, Canada, Trina Samson's Dance School Island Steppers. Trina Samson's Dance School Island Dancers.
I'd like to thank Trina Samson for coming in today and for sharing her video memories with us. If you have any future show ideas or comments to make on today's show, you can reach me at 902-226-1928. Thank you for watching Telile Today. I'm Rhonda LeBlanc.